Welcome to Self Mastery Podcast, Episode 6, The Quarantine Workouts. I'm your host, Keith Carpenter. My co-host is Jake Wilson. We're unveiling the new format today. We've got some awesome new segments, fun stuff. You can check us out on all the major podcast platforms as well as YouTube, so find us on whatever's most convenient for you. So let's get into the show.
How's your week, gang?
It's been, I have been so, I've been drifting, and I realized that. I'm grateful I realized that, dude, I was on a rant when I left the field today. In my mind, I was just yelling at God. I was like, bro, help me out here. I feel so lost at the moment. And finally, it just, I feel like sometimes I give anger a bad rap. I don't think anger, to live in anger is a very constructive thing, but to, get angry sometimes, you blow it off, and all of a sudden you get this, feeling of peace within you once it's out of your system. And I was like, ah. And then, all of a sudden I had some clarity on, I was like, I gotta get all these fucking distractions out of my life. Yeah. I've been wasting so much time on just dumb shit. And, the benefit of it, I guess, is I have noticed, some shit about myself that I wasn't that aware of. Just, how, I was doing all these fucking, wasting all this fucking time on these dating apps. And I realized it's all about, this ego validation of, looking at these girls and all that shit. Who gives a fuck?
She swiped right on me.
Yeah, it's so dumb anyways.
Hell
it's,
yeah.
It's stupid. But I did get us some... I do have a chick bagged in Tucson for us when we're there.
Yes!
Because they got the free swipe thing right now. The free passport on Tinder. So I hit a lick in Chi-Town. We got a chick in Chi-Town. I'm spazzing everywhere but here. I got a chick in Chi-Town, Tucson, and Yami.
Yami?
Yeah, so we're loaded up, gang.
Alright, well I got Denver covered, gang.
Yes, just be getting laid on this shit, man.
Just not packing off.
We just panic. They friend zone us the whole time.
It's not even attractive. Sometimes that's all you need, though, bro. Just a quick burst of emotion.
Yeah.
Take that weight off your shoulders.
Yeah.
I think I told you about when I was talking to my mom, and she was getting on me about some shit, and I just blanked and just saw red for 15 seconds and punched the fucking counter real hard. All the cups fell over.
Yeah.
I took a breath and I was like, oh my god, I feel so much better. Fuck. Sometimes that's all you need, bro. Shit, if you need to punch a hole in the wall, man, just fucking do it. Just totally vandalize your property.
Yeah.
Just glorifying it. Breaking car windows and shit.
I just come over and do it in your house. You should do it. Put a hole through your kitchen wall.
That's why they got those fucking, you heard about them destruction rooms?
Yeah, you're telling me about that.
Bro, that's low-key a fucking play. Whoever thought of that was
Yeah, they were on one with...
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very expensive way to, let it out. How much does it cost, you think?
I don't... low-key, I think it is something outrageous.
Yeah,
I thought I looked at one and they're like, yeah, it's 70 for 1 hour or some shit.
Yeah, and if you're ridiculous. If you're chronically pissed off enough to pay $70 to smash up a room, you didn't fix the problem. You just blew it off for a little while. You're gonna be right back the next day.
That's depressed motherfuckers that get drunk. You get drunk for a night, you feel good. Next morning, you're back to square one. Right?
Yeah, so that shit's not. I wouldn't blow the money on that. I'll just yell at the sky for a little while.
I wonder where they get the shit. They probably just go to Goodwill and just buy the cheap ass plates and shit, and just terrible shit because they know it's just gonna get destroyed and it's cheap as fuck anyways.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck you, move. Should we open up one?
A destruction room.
Here?
My room. Just move all the shit out.
Just leave all the shit in, as a matter of fact.
My parents don't even know.
It's fucking going in.
Oh my god. What'd you hit at the workout today?
I did a little bit of chest. Then I fucking went ape on back for some fucking reason.
Word.
Yeah, I don't know why I just keep doing that, but I do. And then I hit biceps, of course. All fucking day.
Did you hit some hammers?
Yeah, did the hammer curls with the sandbags,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went into the extent with the fucking resistance band, the one arm curl on the soccer post. Did that each side, and then concentrated again. Those concentrated's lit.
Yeah, those are in a superset fashion. They're really good.
Hell yeah, I feel like they're getting my veins coming out. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I went off, bro. It was a good little play.
I feel you.
What'd you hit?
Well, when I was there, what'd I do? Dick day at the field, just rubbing it around on the turf.
Gotta get hardened, man.
Yeah. No, I did. What did I do? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know? No. Like hiding the fact that I didn't go or something. No, I did. I did some bag swings. I did. What did I do? I did some lunges, some front squats, or goblet squats or whatever with one of the sandbags. I did lateral raises. I did the front press into the upright rows of the dumbbells. I did.
Not the bags?
Nah, because I just want to get some good form in. And then I did some rear delts with the band. Did some incline push-ups into the dumbbell push-ups. I think that was it. I can't remember. So it was decent. It was just... I was so distracted thinking, because I've been watching all these fucking videos about this stupid virus shit, and I was on a rant in my head about how, like, the world was just gone. I was like, dude, because I was thinking, this, like, shit ain't gonna be the same after this. Not in, like, I think, like, the virus, like, we're always gonna be living in this pandemic, but, like, people, like, it's just so blatantly obvious, like, that the media is full of shit, and the government is showing their ass a lot, too. Like, it's kind of crazy, and people are tweaking about it, and the fact that fucking, like, I mean, like, when 9/11 happened, like, they put in all these regulations and took away your freedoms for a while, and then they rolled some of it back, but they kept some of it, right? So they're gonna pull out all this crap, and they're gonna roll a little bit of it back, and there's still gonna be crap we're gonna have to do now to deal with this crap. And it's just stupid. Like, I get it if, like, people were just dying in the streets, but, like, I have literally met no one who's been harmed by this. And I know some people have, but, like, yo, this is the most pathetic way to just sacrifice your civil rights.
Yeah, dude, that's bad. It's like they, like, lay down a law. Every time you go in public, you have to have gloves on. Some dumb shit. Like, they just go overboard.
He's so stupid. Or, like, how they want to track you with your phone now and find out if you're ill. Like, there's this thing, because China does this shit, dude. And there's this thing, they're just trying to turn into China. Like, we hate China. What are we doing here?
Wait.
So, China's got this shit on the phone where they know if you've been, like, tested for coronavirus or some shit like that, and they can track, like, if you were sick or something like that, and it sends out a notification to other people's phones to let them know you're sick if you're in public, and the police know, and they come and arrest you and all this shit. Like, they're tracking everyone on their phones, dude. And they got all these cameras up everywhere. Dude, they got so many cameras in that country, it's insane. Yeah, dude. And they were talking about this shit on the leftist media. What? MSNBC and all them were talking about, yeah, we need this.
Oh my god.
And you know, some states right now, they have fucking cameras from China that are flying around, drones flying around tracking people.
Drones.
China sent us.
Fucking so stupid.
Like, how are these people on Team China? They're like anything but Trump, right?
It's so ridiculous.
Trump was a meanie butt to Mexicans in his fucking intro speech.
A meanie butt?
Yeah, I know. I'm just sounding like that. He said some mean stuff. Like, suck it up, you fucking pussies.
That shit is facts, though.
They sound so pathetic.
Yes, dude.
But clearly he wasn't fucking around when he said he was draining the swamp. They're all after him, man.
That's so crazy.
They he pulled some he's fucking with the wrong people if, like, they'd rather support China than us.
Dude. Hell yeah.
They're trying to do anything.
So dumb.
Man,
it's
crazy.
Literally anything but Trump. Like,
it's crazy, dude.
Like, oh my, I can't even imagine being him, bro. Like,
yeah, dude, trying
to do the best for the country, and all these other people are wanting to do the worst for the country just because he wants to do the best for it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know.
How does that make sense?
And dude, yeah, he's got to be just getting so PO'd with people at this point.
I would be too.
Yeah, dude, it's outrageous what they got him on. It's just... All right, it's time for the main part of the show, the quarantine workouts. So with everybody on lockdown, all the gyms closed, we wanted to talk about what we've been doing to train, what we've liked, what we've learned, all the fun stuff we've been doing so that we can make sure we keep our bodies right and don't use lockdown as an excuse to get fat and happy and eat Doritos and watch Netflix. Hope you enjoy. All right, Self Mastery Podcast number 6, the quarantine workouts. This shit's high.
Hell yeah.
This shit's low key. I'm trying to sometimes I wonder if I'm fooling myself being delusionally positive sometimes, but honestly, if we want to be positive about this, I've fucked with these workouts pretty good.
Yeah,
if we had
cut me off, bitch.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought now. Keep going.
Alright, I was gonna say, if we had a fucking bench press and squat rack and shit along with this,
that would be
perfect.
Yeah, literally perfect. I wouldn't even want to go to a gym. I wouldn't even want to go to a gym anymore.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, and fucking, I shout out to Elliot Hulse for telling me about those sandbags. Because he's where I got that from. Because he said when he started his gym, he didn't have a gym. He just had this is motivating too, low key, because he's doing pretty good for himself now. But when he started off, he was out of the back of this van, this big van, and he would meet his clients at the public park, and he didn't have weights. He had these sandbags, and he just trained people with all these fucking rinky-dink exercise things.
Holy
he had.
fuck.
But he said he started with the sandbags.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he was saying that's a good workout. So I was like, I'll give that a shot, dude. If we hadn't come up with the sandbag lick,
be scrawny as fuck right
we'd
now.
be using 30-pound dumbbells still. Dude, you know how, we were staving off depression at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, this is outrageous. Sandbags fucking move, dude. I'm literally going to keep those 50s in the car, from now on. We just go, after the gym's back open, just take them back to the turf and just go off
dude.
that shit.
Hell yeah. Or we can just take them to the turf behind the gym.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah.
That turf back there.
With the tire back there,
yeah, tire flip,
fucking off.
Just go off, dude.
Shirts off, guns out, tan on, gold stats.
That's the other thing. Now we're working out outdoors. Got a killer tan on.
Yeah, dude.
I look like some sick olive skin.
Hell yeah, I look like a damn king right now. I sound full of myself.
Gassing ourselves to these people.
But no, I've liked it a lot more than the gym. Of course, I miss the weights and shit and all that.
Yeah.
I do miss that shit a lot. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's just when you're outside, man, you got the sandbags in both your hands, doing the farmer's walk down, bro. You're just you just feel like a man.
Yeah, I like doing that shit. Yeah. We gotta figure out a way to incorporate that 100-pound sandbag into something again.
Bro, I think the squat's the play.
Hold it and do a squat. Hold it in front of you. Or put it on the back.
Throw it on the back of the shoulders. How I did it that one time.
With the one bag right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or where I had
dude,
both
that
my
shit
hands
hurts
on.
Low key because it'd be dragging on your fucking. Yeah, maybe.
Some meat on.
I had a fucking burn on my shoulder because I put it over here and it just slipped off really bad. We got to tape up the barbell. That's what we need to do.
Yeah, facts.
Tape that barbell up. Yeah, I should have brought over that fucking the fucking that's the cheapest duct tape type or whatever. It's the stuff
Scotch tape.
It's the stuff. Yeah, it's the stuff they use to put their people's names on in classrooms.
Yeah,
they tape it on your desk with your name on it. That shit. That's what
tape it over that.
Yeah.
Little Elmer's glue and fucking loogie spit, rubbing it on there.
Yeah, I do feel I wonder what it's gonna be like to bench press again. Yeah,
I've been thinking about that a lot. I wonder I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to push weight, man, because that's the one thing. Chest has been neglected, dog.
Yeah, that's the thing we've been losing.
Oh my gosh, but I've been starting to do triple drop sets now just for chest because now I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Just sandbag on, 15 off, incline 20.
Maybe that's what we should bring.
Push up dumbbell too.
Maybe that's what we could bring the 100-pound sandbag for.
Oh yeah.
Put it on the back for push-ups.
That would be a play.
Do that.
Oh, that's a move.
Yeah, facts.
Yes.
I just don't want to lug it to the car.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I feel I wonder what people are doing other than us for workouts right now. Just dying.
Just like my my cousin got cinder blocks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's been hossing down in cinder blocks.
That's a way.
He's got a little backpack, puts a cinder block in the backpack, and does pull-ups with it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, people are getting creative. It's nuts.
Yeah, for real. I might have just go throw a brick through the fucking window at the gym. Make it work for a day.
Break in.
Yeah.
I'm down. I was literally just thinking about emailing them and being like, yo, so, like, what's the status?
Yeah. He's probably not even checking it right now.
Hell no. God, he just bought that gym
Yeah,
too,
you
and now he
know.
can't even pay for the shit right now.
I bet he's ill about that,
he's
to be
pissed.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Files for bankruptcy.
The gym's closed when we get back.
Oh my god, I'd be so pissed.
We're stuck at Jets.
Or Planet Fitness.
No, I go to Jet. Have you seen their new fitness center?
No, that shit look nice.
Yeah, dude, they got a turf outdoor like football thing lined up. Dude, they went
Damn.
huge building too.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
bigger than Gold's. Yeah.
Alright.
Hopefully they got new equipment in there because last time I was there, they didn't have shoulder press rack.
Oh.
It's getting disgusted.
You sound like such a meathead.
Yeah, I know, right? What would you say are you going to incorporate any of these exercises into your like routines from now on? How do you think this has changed the way you're going to work out now?
Yeah, because I used to we used to just strictly weight shit and like nothing else. Like now,
5-minute break between
yeah,
sets.
dude. Yeah, now I'm not gonna take nearly the amount of time that we were taking when we took breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I definitely want to incorporate more pull-ups and shit too, because like ever since I started doing those, my back's coming in.
Yeah, those get it.
Yeah, and I'm like getting more defined and shit.
Weighted
too.
pull-ups, you feel like a G doing.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's what I'm gonna start doing when we go back to the gym.
Weighted pull-up, get a 45 strap in,
Fuck
just
yeah.
go to town.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you get those going.
Definitely doing that. I want to do more stuff that's gonna make me break a sweat.
Body weight,
Yeah.
that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
like just moving around.
Yes.
Yeah, start throwing some kettlebells around.
Yeah, I'm gonna start fucking with power cleaning too.
Do
I
some
want
cleans.
to, yeah, bro.
I never clean. I went and tried it. My max was 225. I don't know if that's good or not.
Oh, word. Sophomore year, I was doing 135 for like 8, and I just remember I was so exhausted.
Oh, then I'm probably at 225 is probably ass then, to be honest. If sophomore year you were doing 135 for 8.
8 to 10, yeah.
Shit,
King.
Yeah, we gotta get it going.
What's going on with you?
Dude, I
do it. I can't even do 135.
I power clean like once a year. It's so bad.
How do you do it? Do you do the clean up into the press, or
No,
do you
I
just do the clean?
go to the
Just the
clean.
clean.
Yeah, go from the
You
ground
can
up.
only do 225.
I think honestly it might be more in my head. I think it's the explosive part. I don't like explode up. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
that's
I
what
don't
you
have the
gotta
form
do.
right. I might not have the form right all the way.
Alright. Let's make that a priority, because I really want to
Cleaning.
start hitting those.
I'm down.
That's a full body workout.
I'm down, dude. You know what I figured out? I fuck with too here was the when the barbell with the sandbags on it was working. I started doing overhead squats with that.
Oh yeah,
Those are a play. Those get your core fired up too.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I bet. Just
Yeah.
doing the fucking hole.
You gotta balance it and do squats with that shit, dude.
Oh my god, it's like
Yeah.
my hell.
Yeah.
It's my living hell.
You get your whole body involved.
Hell yeah.
Do that type of shit. Watch like first day back in the gym, we tear a pack. I'd be so livid.
Be so pissed out for another year.
I'd be looking up at the sky like, what? You gotta have a plan here,
I'd
my
just be
guy.
like, I would just say, strike me with lightning now.
Yeah. I was telling my mom earlier today, I was like, I feel like people are like so, this is like hard to explain, but like I feel like people are so concerned about their lives, and like if I can't live the life I want, I'd rather be dead.
Yeah.
Like I ain't trying
True.
to like I will fight for the life I want to live, but like if you told me like your life's not gonna be what you want it to be, I'd be like, kill me now. Like this shit sucks too much for me not to have something to inspire to be for. You know, it's funny, like all these people, like they complain so much about their lives, but they're the same ones wearing face masks in the
Yeah.
fucking grocery store because they're scared to death of dying.
Exactly.
Pussies.
Makes no fucking sense. If you want to die, just do it.
1 million mass suicides after this episode. It goes completely viral. Everyone's just offing themselves because we said to.
Do you think we can get charges pressed on after that statement?
No.
There's no way. Okay.
No
I'm just
way.
making sure.
Making
CYA,
jokes.
cover
You're
your
making
ass.
jokes. If Future could go to fucking, if he could go to court and say that all of his rap lyrics were false when he was trying to get child custody over his baby, he just literally went in there and said every line in his rap lyrics was just false, and he said it just like for like dramatic effect.
Yeah.
If he can get away with that, I think we can
that's
say we
facts.
said that for
Yeah,
dramatic
that's
effect.
facts.
Wink,
Facts.
wink. Oh man.
How about you? What are you gonna incorporate?
Well, I want to do more. I think I am probably gonna start bringing the sandbags and probably using them like once or twice a week and doing some
Walking to
stuff.
the gym,
Yeah, walking around in the gym, coming through with like the sandbags in my hand.
shoving people.
Yeah. I want to do. I think I want to do more kettlebell stuff. Is probably what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah.
Because that kettlebell is similar to the sandbag. Just start doing some more shit with those. I want to do probably some more. I don't know what to make of supersets, because I feel like with supersets you get like really worn out. You might get like kind of a pump on, but you don't really get like the max effect on the muscle, because you like
What do you mean, like mass?
like yeah, because you like pre-wore yourself out, right? So like if I go from like doing like with a drop set, you're constantly hitting the same muscle group, so it's like I feel like that blows it up, builds the muscle. Whereas like if I go from like doing like something for chest and then go do like something for like back and like a drop set,
okay,
I feel like I'm worn out, my body's tired, like I don't feel like I'm gonna get the maximal effect. It's like kind of just a different kind of training, so I don't know if I'll incorporate some of that. It's been useful because we needed it.
I feel like that's a fat burning type of training.
Yeah, it's high
If you like,
intensity type shit.
if you just want to get cut and shit.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean they're alright, but that's
Not
pretty
the
much,
best.
Yeah, I'm gonna do those farmers walks for sure. Those are those fucking up my hands, dude. You know what? I am actually gonna start hitting more forearm shit.
Mhm.
We neglect forearms.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. I cut my fucking thumb
More
when I was
little battle scar.
Yeah, I was like, hell yeah, man. Scar from Farmer's Walks. I don't even know how it happened, but it did.
Dude, my grip has been so like my fingers are so beat up from that, low key.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah, no,
Strength.
Hell yeah.
Man hands, yo. All these little boys out here with their gamer hands, feeling like a fucking women's pad from their period. That's what their hands feel like.
Hands soft as fuck, dude.
Soft as cottonelle tissue,
yeah.
man.
Just like,
And I got blisters, bitch.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
We should rename this podcast the Douchebag Show.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm Jake Wilson, and this is Keith Carpenter. Should I have to like a fucking tribe, like
Yeah.
beat on our chest like the Wolf of Wall Street?
We had the
I'm getting
cameras.
hot as fuck.
If we had the cameras on, we're just both in here eating like a giant piece of mutton.
Fucking
like-
turkey leg from the Renaissance Festival.
Just destroying it. God. Yeah, and then we do also, you know, I'm gonna incorporate more tossing the rock, throwing the football, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, you know how
that boy-
ticked I was low key when that field was covered today? I wanted to throw the football. I had this vision in my mind as I showed up. I was like, I'm literally gonna hop out the whip. I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna be like, yo, Jake, line up. Like, I'm just not even gonna think. I'm just gonna go. And I'm just gonna sling off like 8 straight completions, walk off the field like I just did something big. Like I just accomplished something.
You want to know the saddest part, dude?
What?
Literally 15 minutes after you left,
They all
field
left.
cleared up.
Oh my god. Well, I needed to get out of there, dude. I was just getting hot. I haven't been that ticked off in a while. Shit was just building up. It was boiling up in me. I needed to relax, dude. Shit has just been pissing me off lately.
Come home, smoke a blunt, man.
Yeah, just you come out, just let myself go. Yeah.
You got like a fucking old English 42 ounce and like
And
a
a
blunt in
blunt.
your mouth. Black and mild in the pocket. Just totally just like straight kangaroo gas station, let yourself go.
Go beat my meat too. Like I just disregard my entire channel.
Yeah.
Just do everything I say not to do in one afternoon because I'm mad at the world. Just turn into a fucking bitch. Yeah, I was turning into a victim. I felt it in my head, and I was like, I think it's because I was watching that news and all that shit. And it's like, I think they're talking facts, but they get you thinking like the world's out to get you, all the shit's out to get you. And then I was just wasting time, and I wasn't making progress in my own life, so I was looking around like something else was supposed to solve this problem for me, and I wasn't focusing what I needed to focus on, and it was catching me up.
It's brainwash.
Yeah, I've always said don't watch the news, even if you agree with it, because like it's just out there to try and it sells you this thing. Like it's always about opposing sides and this and that. And I had not watched until this shit happened. I had not watched news in like probably 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to watch some shit, and like I was just kind of enjoying the fact that I knew it was biased, and I was just like, fuck yeah, like.
It's so crazy to think that we're in America, the land of the free and shit, and we are so divided. Like, it's insane.
We're completely divided. People don't even want to be free. Some of these people don't want to be free. I know.
If you want to go if you don't want to be free, just move your ass to Cuba, bitch. Fucking go down there and rot.
Yeah,
sickos.
Yeah, dude.
That shit irks me, man.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, Jake. Top 5 exercises to do. Douchiest top 5 of all time. What is number 5 for you?
Is farmer's walk all fucking day, man.
The farmer's walk?
Hell yeah, farmer's walk all day.
Dude, that shit's goat, is it not?
Full body, gets your core initiated, back fucking on flames, grip strength on fire. You just feel like an overall brute when you do that shit.
It is. I think that would probably make my top 5 if we did it with like the barbell, the special barbells for it, where you can, because they make barbells where like they got the bar, but then they got this handle on the bar for farmer's walks.
Oh shit!
And then you can carry more weight on each side and shit like that.
Oh yeah, that's.
But it's also like your grip can be better, because like I hold it with those sandbags, and my grip getting smashed up the whole time.
That's what makes it the best, though.
It is. Yeah, I do fuck with it. It didn't crack my top 5 though, but it is. That dude,
fucking
that's
bitch.
That's the perks. We both got at least one exercise that we learned on quarantine.
Hell yeah,
it worked out, man.
Yeah,
people lost their livelihoods and shit, but we got new workouts, and that's all that matters.
People died for this shit.
Yeah, so we better make the most of it.
What's yours?
Cable torso twist. The goat ab exercise, dude.
Fuck, I ain't thinking that one.
The one ab exercise you need in your repertoire.
Yeah, bro. That shit'll flame you up.
Honestly, we were making these lists, and I was like, I'll go cable torso twist.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of a 5th one. There's like, it was actually a harder list to make than I thought, but that one is tight, because like if you literally just, I feel like it won't be perfect, but if you just did that ab exercise, you'd have a pretty solid ab.
Yeah, dude.
Your V line might be lacking a little bit, but even with it, you can kind of change like what part of your core you're using for
what
it.
Angle you to it. Yeah.
You could probably be making a play with just that one.
Hell yeah, dude! You remember when we first started doing those, and like I couldn't figure out the correct.
Yeah,
form.
you were just like twisting with your arms and shit. I was like, what's this dude doing?
I wasn't even moving my body. It was just straight arm twist.
Yeah.
Cable torso arm twist.
Yeah. I don't know why people don't do that one more.
Yeah, I know. That one's not really, because you're the first one I've ever met that did those, like on a basis. Like,
people do like all the boring shit. Like, and the thing is, it's so much quicker too. Like, I don't want to sit here and do the fucking 100 sit-ups.
Yeah.
Or planks for 2 minutes or something. I hate planks. But I can do 3 sets of 10 for that 5 days a week, and I'm good.
Exactly.
That's just awesome.
You feel the same, like after you do, because after you do it, you feel pretty strained.
Yeah, I don't understand why people don't do like weighted ab exercises more. Because your abs, you don't want like bulky ass abs, but if the thicker they get, the easier it is to have them, right?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't have that vein if you hadn't fucking like been doing curls a bunch, you know, it'd just be skinny. So it's like
straight bone on my arm.
Straight bone, yeah. All right, what you got for number 4?
4th one, I got dumbbell chest press.
That
shit is such a play. I don't care what anybody says.
Like incline or flat or both?
Flat.
Flat?
Yeah, flat dumbbell chest press, bro.
Yeah, it is a play, I guess.
Get the big ass fucking dumbbells up. You get your shoulders right, too. And you just...
I actually don't have anything chest on here. And I think it's because I feel like chest, like, I fuck with the whole day, but I couldn't pick one exercise. I was like, that is the one. I fuck with that one. But, like, I just kind of go through it on chest. Like, I like the whole thing, but, like, it wasn't, like, iconic exercise or something like that.
I don't know. I feel like the dumbbell chest press, it's, like, it's damn near, like, a whole body workout, too. Like, yeah, it's mainly on your chest, but like you have to balance the dumbbells correctly. You have to have the correct form. You got to keep your core tight. I don't know. I fuck with that.
I fuck with dumbbells. A lot of people like don't even do like I know Jocko Willink. He said he doesn't even bench, but he just dumbbell press all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Some people don't bench, but dumbbells can get it right too.
Yeah, they get you strong, man.
Yeah, I fuck with bench too, sort of, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not feeling it with bench, like for barbell.
That's facts.
I do fuck with dumbbell. All right, I got landmine row at 4.
Oh, I had that on my list, but I took it off for the farmer's walk.
It's dope because you get to you feel like a king throwing an ass load of weight on there and slinging it around, and it's a move. The funny thing is I don't do it a ton just because I don't feel like loading up the bar every time. Because I gotta put like 5 plates on that shit.
That was single-handedly the most douchiest thing you've ever said.
What? I didn't want to load up the bar.
Gassing yourself, you throwing a lot of weight for it.
Yeah, man. I didn't even mean it to be. That's how you know it was douchey. God. Yeah, but no, that shit goes hard, dude. I feel like that's
hard.
Probably deadlift's probably still the best back exercise, but landmine row can't beat it, man.
Yeah, especially when you get that full extension going down. And then,
that
shit's a move.
They go hard. What you got at 3?
Incline bench, baby.
Incline bench. I had that on here. I took it off for the landmine row.
Hell yeah, incline bench, dog. Woo. It's just
that was douchey.
I just love the result because after you do that a while and you see your results on your body, you're like, holy shit, I look like a king.
Yeah, I got on that
upper chest flaring up.
I got on that wave because of Mike O'Hearn. He does that incline shit, and on his videos he'll just be throwing like 405 up for reps on incline. And I was like, so every time I get under there, I'm like, Mike O'Hearn doing this shit. I got like 225 though. I'm trying to go ape out here. Yeah, I feel like incline upper chest is the thing that's taking the biggest hit.
Yeah, we literally can't do anything.
It sucks, dude. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, no, but I fuck with the incline bench. Slept on. I got incline curl at 3.
Ooh.
Mainly just because when you go in the mirror, see the spider web going on the vein.
That shit's God.
That shit is so douchey. I love it. Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's literally like the one. If I have to accredit anything to my the growth on my biceps, it's incline curls all fucking day, bro. All fucking day. You get nice and fucking.
Dude, they're a move, aren't
and especially when you walk them down the bar.
Yeah. When you walk
that's where you see it, bro.
Yeah.
I was watching this fitness. Fuck, I forgot what the name of this fitness guy was, but. He was explaining how going down is just as important as when you go up.
Yeah,
especially on reps like that.
Eccentric. Uh-huh.
So I really started to apply that, and you get to like the 5th rep, and you're like, "How am I still doing this? In so much pain?
Yeah,
battle through."
Yeah. That blows you up. Yeah.
Sounds like such a tool. That's my number 1.
Or incline curl. Incline curl is the shit.
That's the fucking wave.
What you got at 2?
2's military press all day, dude.
Really?
Hell yes.
I didn't put anything shoulder on here. Well, sort of put something shoulder on here, but like I don't know. I couldn't pick. If I was gonna put anything shoulder, it would have been the dumbbell shoulder press. But military, really?
Hell yeah!
I don't feel like I do that one just because I kind of like just pressing. I don't ever feel like I get a ton out of it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't feel like that's where the growth happens for me.
Dog,
I think the dumbbell one. I think the dumbbell one gets me more pumped.
The dumbbell one's a play too. I don't know. I fucking love military press, dude.
Really?
I don't know. I guess it's just the motion.
I actually like the behind the neck one better, where you shoot it off your shoulder. I like that one better.
Yeah, that one is a play.
I feel like I get more out of that one.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I really like military press though. And when I was doing it heavy before the gym closed down, I was moving up in weight pretty quick too.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd go in, I'd do like 6 sets, and I would just go ape on military press.
Damn, I think I got 225 before it closed down. Honestly, I bet I could do more now because we've been just killing shoulders.
I'll probably be repping 180.
Yeah.
Some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, dude, I was pumped about that thing, so I just wanted to throw that up.
Yeah.
I got back squats at 2.
Back squats.
Dude, that's the one I feel like a G because I can throw like 315 on and do some reps.
Back squats.
Squats is like the one that I feel like a real man doing it.
Ugh.
When I did that 5x20 with 225 on the back, get the weight you can do for 10 and do 20.
Oh.
You're a sicko. You low-key got lucky because for some reason your legs are not fucking flamingo legs, but
Bro,
you never hit legs
all those
hardly.
fucking years of lacrosse, dog.
Yeah,
I don't need to hit them no more.
My shit does not naturally do that.
Yeah,
So
I guess.
I had to
Ours look
train.
exactly the same.
Yeah, like I had to train. I got mine is just stronger, but they don't grow. Mine pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying, because I used to hit legs heavy with you when we first started working out, and I just saw like no improvements, and I was like, why am I even bothering? Like,
I just like it for the like when you get going after you get your like upper body where you want, you start to look at the legs and be like, I kind of want to hit this because it's kind of like the next step where you just feel like you're like above everyone who doesn't do it. So like I'll then there when I do like the 5x20 and I'm just dead at the end. That's just like stamping all the weakness out of your body. You're in pain as fuck when you're done, and then or doing like 315 for reps. That's just hype.
I mean, I would probably use a little work on the calves, but
yeah, we gotta work on calves.
Yeah, that's been neglected too since the gym's been closed down.
Yeah. Well, if I just grab the sandbags and do them, that actually gets something.
Word?
Yeah, I've been doing that now at the end.
All right, yeah,
little calf weight, and then the football, the sprinting. That's helped tighten them up. They have that. Mine haven't been completely locked. In fact, I think mine are like more tight now than they were. And then I got the calf thing. Just fondling my calf muscle. Yeah. All right, what you got? So you said incline curl number one,
baby.
They're away.
Oh yeah. What's yours?
Bag swings.
Bag swings.
Bag swings with the fucking sandbags.
Oh,
that is like I love those, dude. That is like that's what I'm probably gonna do with more with kettlebells. But dude, that gets everything. That gets your legs. You can literally just change the movement you do it with, and I can hit more legs, more back, more shoulders.
Facts.
Cores involved. It's fucking nuts, dude. I love that one.
Yeah, that shit is a play. You start sweating like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, facts.
Oh yeah.
Get erections for bag swings.
So sick.
Fucking like Instagram model hits me up. She's like, trying to fuck? Like, bag swings, bitch.
Blocker.
Yeah. Why is this bitch trying to hit me up right now? Now that just topped the landmine row remark. That was peak douchiness.
Definitely. This has been the most douchiest segment known to mankind.
Yeah, I love it. Fuck yeah.
Me too. Hell yeah, baby.
Alright, let's talk about some current events going on. I want to talk about these lockdowns and how they're total bullshit. Lockdowns. Yeah, like, if you watch, it's so crazy, because, like, if you watch any, like, news, any of the mainstream news channels, you think, like, the world is ending right now. In North Carolina, there's a better chance, literally statistically, a better chance of getting murdered than there is of dying of the coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
The number is 5 per 100,000 murdered, 3 per 100,000 coronavirus deaths. And they shut the entire state down. The whole country is shut down. Dude, and then pull up those Cali stats.
The fucking, yeah, dude. So, like, you hear in California how, like, all the hospitals are being, like, overrun.
Yeah.
And, like, they have, like, no more room in the hospitals, dog. So, they were predicting over, like, 60,000 people taking over the hospitals. The actual data of it, in the whole entire state of California, there are under 10,000 of these hospital beds and rooms being taken. So, long story short, there's hella fucking space to get booked in the hospital in Cali. Like, it's just straight bullshit, bro.
You know, New York has like 40,000 ventilators. They were demanding they needed. They used like a fifth of them.
It's so fucking stupid. open.
Yeah, it's nuts. And they shut down, like, they don't let other people who need, like, procedures come in because they're saving the rooms for them. People need actual operations, can't go.
No, man, we're saving that for someone with COVID. Like,
yeah.
Fuck out of here.
It's like, that's like telling someone who, like, who's, like, needing a heart surgery, someone's got the flu, so we need you, and, like, we need to save the room for them. It's the dumbest shit, and people are totally chicken shit about this, and it's kind of bugging me because these people in this country, they have equal say to me, right?
They can vote.
They can vote. They have a right to vote. They have the right, and it's just like, why are y'all so willing to throw your rights away over this and so scared? And dude, I heard a really good point about these face masks because they don't. First of all, the face masks. I heard a doctor say, literally, he said, putting a face mask on to keep these germs out or viruses out is the same thing as putting a chain link fence up to keep mosquitoes out of your yard. Like, because the mosquito is so small, it can just go right through the chain link fence. Because the viruses are tiny, dude. If you can breathe in, the virus is going to go in, too. You got a mesh fucking thing on, and you think you're going to keep a virus out? You just look like a goon. But someone's making the point. They're saying, they're telling you to wear these face masks because it makes everybody scared. And it makes them realize, like, you're not, like, this is not normal. It makes everyone think something horrible's going on, right? Because you can't, because it's just right in your face. All this pandemic, right? Facts. But it's really not a big deal at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And, like, even, like, with, like, the glove shit, too, like, when you think about it, like, you're putting gloves on. So it's, like, the same exact thing if you didn't even have them on. Because you're going to be touching the shit. And, like, let's say you just, like, fucking, like, brush your nose or whatever the fuck it is. It's literally the same exact shit without gloves, dog.
Dude.
And if anything, if you don't have gloves on, if you just wash your hands a little bit more frequently, you're golden. Like, you don't wash your gloves. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, and you know what's funny is how these, like, these fucking, like, you go in the grocery store now and they're like, they won't, like, hand you, like, the stuff, they'll put it in the bag and everything. But the funny thing is, I literally put my food down on the conveyor belt. You touched my food, put it in the bag. It's like the same thing.
What the fuck?
And now, like, some of these grocery stores, like, you go in, they got the bag. They got the thing over there, but then they got the bag over the cart thing. I'm like, what is the difference?
The bag.
Everyone is still
everybody's touching the
fucking
bag. Yeah, exactly.
It's literally just
the keypin. Is that what you're talking about? Yes.
Everyone's trying to make out, like, everyone's just putting the stuff in place to make you think something bad's going on, but we're all still touching everything.
Shit makes no fucking sense. And then how they're classifying all these fucking people dying from corona when they're not even dying from corona.
Yeah.
Get hit by a car, corona.
Yeah, it's nuts. In fact, died in a war, coronavirus.
It's like, what the fuck, dude?
It's just stupid as hell, man.
All the bro, like, there's just so much bullshit out there right now about this shit. Like, it's even hard to believe what's true and, like, what's false.
Yeah,
like,
so I'm just using my eyes, and my eyes tell me I haven't seen a damn person who's got
coronavirus. Exactly.
It's like, yeah, I know. I'm not even denying that it's real. I believe it's real. I just think it's just completely overblown. And it's just so wild. And it's just, but honestly, it is just exposing the media and the government collusion, first of all, because they're all in cahoots on it. And then it's fucking the tech companies that are censoring people who say anything against it. Is just outrageous. They're trying to shut down dissent.
It's so stupid.
They are trying to control the population so hard. Yeah. It's insane.
It's so ridiculous.
This shit is here. This is actually happening. Like, and it's just so preposterous that this, of all things, is it. You know, like, I can't get that. I cannot get that out of my head. The fact that, like, if I ask someone, like, hey, have you seen anyone dying of the coronavirus? They'll be like, no, I haven't. I'm like, we're all just going along with this. This is madness.
Bro. Yeah, dude.
This is insane.
Exactly. I literally just keep playing this whole scenario over in my head, and it's like, how is this real?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And people are just terrified of this.
Oh, my God.
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
And, dude, and also about the face mask again, fucking the World Health Organization. Now, they've gotten everything wrong, but literally 3 weeks ago, they were saying the face mask did no good. Now they're saying wear face masks, and now people are mandating them in public.
So stupid.
I went in Lowe's Foods today, and they had a sign up at the door requesting everyone wear face masks. When I didn't have a face mask, I said, fuck it, and went in, nobody had a face mask. None of the customers, like, half of, like, the ones who would have had it on anyways, everyone else was just chilling.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just ridiculous. But I judge you immediately if you have a face mask on.
It's so stupid, dude.
I immediately
literally
am like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, you're an idiot.
Exactly.
It's like, this is absolute preposterous. Bro, I went in one grocery store. I went in fucking Food Lion down the street. Dude, this chick had on, she was probably like 18 years old.
Hazmat suit.
Huh?
Hazmat suit.
Dude, no, but this chick, so they got, they got the vent, the thing up to protect them, the glass, the screen. On top of that, and she's 18, right? She's not old as fuck, which would still be fucking pathetic, but she's 18. She was actually like kind of attractive too, so I was gonna fuck with her about it, right? So I go in there, she's got she's on top of it, has this thing around her head with like a visor thing going over her face. Not a mask, like a complete visor over her face. Like a clear visor screen. Looks like some like thing a doctor would have on to perform surgery. And I went in line with her, and I just looked at her. I was like, "Are you performing dental surgery after your shift?" I asked her that. She hit me with that fake laugh, and inside she's like, "Fuck you," laugh. I thought it was funny. I was like, this is nuts.
How, bro? What the fuck?
Dude, people are just egging it on now.
Like, nobody's gonna be able to look at, like, other people the same now, too.
Dude, I know, yeah. And, like this is...
Oh, my God, bro. Everybody's gonna be so, like, paranoid about, like, germs and, like, all that shit now.
Yeah.
Like,
I wonder how long it's gonna take for people to forget about this.
Bro, I don't even fucking know.
I didn't change a thing.
I haven't,
Yeah, but, like, I wonder, like, if I go out to shake your hand and you just try and hit me with the elbow bump instead of, like...
kicking the nuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, nah, I ain't talking to you. You're a fucking idiot.
Fucking leave.
Yeah, like, that's just... It's outrageous.
Yeah, this shit is fucking
And the
crazy,
fact that people are just going for this. And, like, it's... The thing is, more people are going to die of fucking suicide... People are going to commit suicide because they've lost their entire livelihoods over this shit, and we're playing political games over it now.
How ridiculous is that?
And you know what's funny is the people in power in this situation have nothing to lose.
It's so stupid. Like, people are literally losing their fucking jobs.
Yeah.
They can't pay their fucking bills all over a fucking whose dick's bigger contest.
Yeah. And
it's
the thing
so
is,
dumb,
they
bro.
literally have no incentive to stop these shutdowns because the government people are still getting paid.
Yeah.
Congress isn't even in session, but they're getting paid, but they're in shutdown over this virus. And the governors are all still getting paid, so they don't give a fuck. And Jeff Bezos is making a killing off Amazon shit. He doesn't want it to end. Facebook don't give a fuck. All the tech companies don't care. Yeah. So everybody...
All the tech companies love it because that's the only way we have to fucking interact.
Yeah, so they love it. Like, anyone who has the, like, power right now is a fan of this. So they're not going to stop it. So, like, if you really are, like, sitting out there thinking, like I'm going to trust these people, I'm like, realize they're the ones gaining from this. They're gaining so much.
Yeah.
They're completely controlling you, and they're rolling back your rights as we speak. Like, the government...
We're just letting them, like...
The tech companies are literally giving our data to the government. They used to make that such an issue. Like, Apple back... I remember when the 2016 election was going on, there was a big debate in the government, the public, should Apple unlock this, like, terrorist's iPhone. I think
I remember that.
And Apple's like, we're not doing it for, like, privacy reasons. We're not going to unlock someone's phone and give it to the government. Now, all these tech companies are just throwing data to the government about this.
It's so insane.
Madness. Like, this is actually happening. And it's just, like, it's just insane. I cannot comprehend how, like, stupid people are over this. I really want to, like, I just want to go up, find someone with coronavirus, and just scare the fuck out of people. Just be like, hey, sir, like, shake his hand just in front of everyone, like, I don't give a fuck. Just see what happens. Take that. I think I had it already, because apparently, like, there's more evidence coming out that, like, this shit's been here longer than we thought.
Really?
Yeah, and, like, people were just getting it in January and stuff. Like, I was kind of, like, sick for a few days in January.
Yeah, me
and, like,
too.
Yeah, it was like, I don't normally get sick, and it was, like, kind of bad, but it didn't get crazy bad, and it lasted, like, a week, and then it went away. And I've known, like, people, I think it's been around a little longer than we thought. and people are just like, this is just madness.
That
dude.
could be like that would definitely would not surprise me.
Yeah, that would really be hype, low key. If like I'm immune and no one knows it, and I just shake this guy's hand so it doesn't affect me, and everyone's like, this dude just took COVID like a champ,
just tongue down his throat,
making out with a dude just to prove this. God, yeah, this shit is madness, and I wonder if like a civil war is gonna break out over this type of shit.
Definitely would not be surprised, dog.
If that, I mean, because they're gonna put it's gonna come down to like how far are they going to try and push it right now.
And already they're pushing this shit far as fuck.
Yeah,
like
I have a feeling that they're gonna have to break. It's like the tide is turning. People are really getting tired of this. I think people like in North Carolina, there's a bunch of people who are planning to open up. They're protesting, and then a bunch of people are planning to open their business on May 1st, even if the government said not to.
Right.
And I know New York had people doing that. And like the type of shit they've got open right now, like liquor stores and weed stores are open, but you can't go to church. You can't go to
the gym.
You can't go to the gym. Yeah, it's like just absolute stupidity.
Makes no sense at all.
Yeah, it's mad. It's completely nuts. So they've got everyone stuck at their houses communicating over these tech companies while they're doped up on weed and alcohol, but we can't exercise or communicate publicly in person. They've got us on the run, dude. This is madness.
Sounds like fucking pre-Holocaust type shit.
This shit's getting nuts, man. Global pandemic.
Oh my god.
I just can't get over it.
My fucking ass.
Yeah. Alright, it's time for Enough of the Bullshit, the part of the show where I give you the truth that will make your life better that nobody is telling you. In today's segment, I want to talk about why you should have a life philosophy rather than a political one. I've come to call politics the dumb person's intellectual game, in that politics makes people feel smart and up-to-date in the world, when in reality they are typically no different than a sports fanatic sitting in the 200 level, shouting at the refs and spilling beer all over his shirt. I mean, think about the language that we use when we discuss politics. We got Team Trump, Team Bernie. The teams even have catchy names. The Dems, the Rubes, team colors, red and blue. Then look at the commentary, and the news shows are filled with panelists arguing like it's First Take on ESPN or some shit. All of this is fine in sports where the outcome has no real-world consequence, and the entire point is to suspend reality and enjoy the spectacle. It's okay to be biased towards your team in sports, but not in politics. When defeating your opponent is the only objective, you throw facts out the window and go with emotional arguments and decisions. That's a bad way to behave when your blind loyalty to a party or candidate has consequences of starting wars, altering the economy, and stripping civil rights. Having a political opinion doesn't make you smart. In fact, there's a good chance that you're just a dipshit reciting whatever the mainstream media spouted out all day. That's why I say you must have a life philosophy rather than a political one. So what's the difference? A life philosophy is deeper than loyalty to a candidate or a party. The belief that you have the right to freedom of speech is a life philosophy. Only supporting freedom of speech when it's speech you like is a political philosophy. Political philosophies change, life philosophies don't. Let me give you a few examples. So we know now the Democrats, they're the party of Black Lives Matter and all this type of shit. But they were also the party back in the day that was in favor of slavery, and they had Ku Klux Klan members running as candidates for the presidency. Meanwhile, the Republican presidential candidate, Abraham Lincoln, was the supporter of freedom for all, and he was the one who freed the slaves. Ronald Reagan, the Republican president, provided amnesty to illegal immigrants, and now that would classify you as a far-left lunatic. And while we're talking about Republicans, you know how we don't like taxes? Well, in the 1950s, the top tax bracket was 90% under Republican President Dwight Eisenhower. So hopefully you get my point. A political philosophy is the equivalent of the man-child we talked about last week, malleable and lacking in self-direction, whereas a life philosophy guides your own deeply held beliefs. Do yourself a favor and unplug from the news and figure out for yourself what you believe as deep principles and allow those to decide who you support politically rather than picking a team like you're watching the Super Bowl.
Yes.
And that's all I got on that one. But like seriously,
Yes, bitch.
it's like that's actually why like I would consider myself a libertarian if I am any political party, because the libertarian to me is the only one that's actually like philosophically based on like freedom for all. That's the basis of the party, whereas the Republicans and Democrats are just trying to gather coalitions to win an election.
Yeah.
So that's why like now the Democrats are the trans party. That's a weak ass coalition to try and pick up. We're gonna get the like 0.01% that switch genders. That's who we're gonna rep.
Fucking stupid.
That's madness.
Bro, that shit is facts though. Like, you see all these people nowadays so hell-bent on this politics shit.
Yeah.
And it's like they have nothing else figured out. Like,
yeah, they think they're really woke because they know about what happened in Syria last week. That shit matters nothing. And you're like, also, you're just listening to one of the biased channels. And I was falling for with this virus shit. I was just listening to one side and trying to get all like fired up about it and stuff. And I just had to unplug from that because it was wasting my time completely. But dude, yeah, it's ridiculous. We got to go with a life philosophy. What kind of things do you actually believe as a person? And then look at what candidate symbolizes those things.
Exactly, bro.
Like, yeah, facts. Like, I used to be really big on gun control, but then I realized that wasn't in alignment with my life philosophy. My life philosophy is that you should be allowed to do whatever the fuck you want as long as it's not going to hurt anybody. And they can't, like, even if they took all the guns, they can't stop all gun crime. So I was like, I'd rather take my chances and have my own gun.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Exactly.
Rage war in this bitch. Gun them down. And now I definitely, dude, I definitely want guns now that the fucking government's batshit out here.
Yeah, dude.
Stay strapped.
If we didn't have that, then they could just ram us, bro. Like,
dude, I was thinking about, like, if this did break down to a civil war, we would win so easily.
Yeah.
The party of guns and freedom versus the party of transgender rights. The people who like
can get mowed over in a day.
They get slaughtered. I heard this one guy say, I think this is facts, the parties are starting to switch, or like opinion, like then there's the people who are political but they really don't know anything, who just like pick a party and ride with it. But if you're more involved than that, then you're either a libertarian or an authoritarian.
Yeah.
You either believe in just control over everything, and there are Republicans and Democrats both who feel that way, or you believe in liberty and freedom, and that's kind of where things line up. Because I know a lot of people that I like who used to be really staunch, like leftists that I listen to, but they classify themselves as like true liberals, because a true liberal is supposed to support freedom for all and all, like equal rights, all these different things. It's freedom of speech, and now the left doesn't really represent that anymore, and so they've kind of all moved into this like middle pack of people who like seem to like be like, just leave everyone the fuck alone, right? And just like let everyone speak, let people have conversation, like let's keep human rights around.
Exactly.
And that's kind of where this shit's devolved to.
Yeah, that's facts. Shit's lost cause nowadays.
Yeah, it's a mess, dude.